Let's see. Okay. Now to spread it around. Yellow. There we go. Alrighty. What do you say we get this show on the road? Just give me a quick second here, and we'll start. What the hell am I looking for again? Oh yeah, DeviantArt. Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to XPWL Wednesday Night Whirlwind Stream. Of course, I'm your commentator, Mark Wondersham, and tonight we've got ourselves a bit of a doozy of a card. Rather different tonight. Just some casual stuff after the pay-per-view that we had. If you watched it, thank you very much for enjoying Thanksgiving of Pain. If you want to still see it, it's still up on my channel. Go ahead and check it out at some point. And if you're interested in this channel and its content, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Anyway, let's set up the opening festivities with our first match of the night. Uh-huh. I see what you're putting there. And you wouldn't be wrong. For those that may have missed the event, Clone Ryu is mentioning something that happened over the pay-per-view. I'd like to make it clear that we've received another medical update. Mr. X is probably not going to be back for a little while because of his injuries, a broken collarbone for sure, and some several light damage to his neck and chest area. We're guaranteeing he's probably not going to be around for a while. I would highly recommend you guys watching it and seeing what happened. But for now, let's get some wrestling action going. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. Oh, God, the loading screen, there's always a line. Here we go. Mr. Wright about to come out here, the newly christened Perfect Champion, as he likes to call himself. Tonight's going to be a real doozy of a night. Our opening contest, of course, with the Perfect Champion taking on Luigi. Mr. Wright, of course, toting that new championship that he had made specifically for him that he's going to have to defend. It is a beautiful title, I gotta admit. Although, of course, it has to have his moniker on it. Well, Cameroon, to be honest with you, a broken collarbone is a pretty serious injury that's around the neck area. Yep, Rob, we already know about the injury, just don't go telling anybody. The video is still up. I encourage anybody who is new to our stuff to please go and watch it. You will not be disappointed. As the green missile makes his way to the ring here for this opening contest. You know, I got to admit, Mr. Wright has got a bit of an ego on him. It's a funny thing for him to have that custom title made for him. Why didn't he decide to put it on the line? We asked him about it earlier, and he did make a valid point, but he could have been a little less of a jerk about it. His words were, and I quote, "Why would I put it on the line against a loser with an unbelievable losing streak so far?" So hopefully, we're looking to see if Luigi will actually win this match and maybe be treated more as a serious competitor. As Mr. Wright and Luigi start off with a bit of a wrestling contest there. Luigi actually getting the better of Wright there. Grapple into a back hold. Mr. Wright reverses. Luigi driven down with a mat slam and taken into a side headlock. And Wright maintaining that headlock. Luigi finally getting up towards the vertical base, and he gets his head slammed off of the mat. Mr. Wright grabbing a hold of him, trying to go for a suplex, and no, Luigi countered it. Goes into a grapple and an elbow right across the back of his head. Luigi trying to build steam here. Irish whip off the ropes, and they collide in the center. Nobody making any headway. Off the ropes, Luigi, and again, they meet at the center, and they did not, neither one of them actually went down. Wright using the ropes to his advantage. Luigi got maybe an inch or two over him in size. Oh, hard reverse DDT. Oh. Luigi getting a forearm right across the back. And Mr. Right trying to bring him back up to a vertical base. There's a jawbreaker by Luigi. Luigi trying to build some momentum here, and a nice DDT. Right trying to get up. Luigi, whoa. Well, that was interesting. He ran right into it, and he took the momentum and turned it into a flatliner while the guy was on his knees. Right fighting back here. Luigi picks him up on his shoulder with a fireman's carry. Right trying to fight out of it. He gets down. Grabs a hold of Luigi and a snap suplex. Ref almost getting knocked down there. He's got to be careful. Right, dragging Luigi around the ring. And a hard knee lift right to the face. And Luigi gets pulled over into a snapmare and the neck snap. Mr. Right must be getting close to finishing this match off. Luigi crawling toward the center of the ring. No luck on that one. Jawbreaker by Mr. Right. By the looks of it, he's going for it. Perfect plex. He's got him. 1, 2. And Luigi kicks out at 2. Right, not exactly pleased about that. Kicks him right in the chest. Kicks him right in the chest there. Luigi answers back with a forearm. Luigi with a nice tornado DDT. Picking up right off the canvas here. Now he's going to work. Oh, that knee drop. Grabbing a hold of Wright's head and drilling him face first right into Luigi's knee as he falls back on the canvas. It's got to be devastating, the amount of force that comes behind that. Going for another suplex here. No, Luigi counters again. Jawbreaker from Mr. Right. Stops him dead in his tracks. And a standing drop kick. And Luigi rolls out to the floor. Honestly think Luigi might be a little bit overwhelmed here. Oh, hip toss. Again, Wednesday Night Whirlwind using those new protective mats. For whatever reason, my audio is getting a little buggered up. There's a snapmare, and there's the next snap again. Is he going to do it again? No, he's going to cover. 1, 2, and Luigi kicks out again at 2. Wright's going to try to finish him off here. Is he going to try another perfect plex? Yes, he is. He's got him in position. Up, down, holding him in it. 1, 2, and no, Luigi kicks out again. I'm impressed with him. He's a light heavyweight, and he's in there against a heavyweight. He seems to be, well, for the most part, keeping himself alive. Not saying he's doing it perfectly, though. Oh, Wright went to go for a double axe handle, and he missed. Luigi with a Northern Light suplex, and he's holding it, but he doesn't get a count. Luigi almost kicking Wright in the face there. Whoa, hard forearm. Whoa! Luigi went for a clothesline, and Wright took him all the way over the top rope. Mr. Wright watching Luigi. Luigi getting up off the protective mats out here. It's not really doing a lick of good here as Luigi thrown across out here in front of the crowd. That's a wonderful shot we got right there. We could see everything here. Oh, slamming Luigi's head off the mats. Luigi countering. The two of them out here. We're up to 5, and nobody's back in the ring yet. And oh, Luigi runs right into the post. We're up to 7 now. Wright rolls him back in. Is he going to do it again? Snapmare, next snap again. Here it comes. Is he going to pin him, or is he going to try to go for it? What are you doing, you idiot? What are you doing? Instead of going for a cover, Wright chooses to pose on the turnbuckle. Luigi's starting to come too. I can't believe how foolish he was. He just gave Luigi a chance here. Luigi up with a power bomb, holds it. Going for a cover, 1. No, only a 1 count. He turns it into the Boston Crab. Wright has nowhere to go here, but he's still in a lot fresher condition than Luigi is, that's for sure. Luigi getting up off the canvas, taking a chance here. That power bomb. Now I'm not sure what Luigi's planning here. Now it goes for a rear naked chin lock. Trying to wear down the perfect champion, as he likes to call himself. Luigi's going up top. Is he going to go for the super jump? No, he's egging right on to get on his feet. And a nice Hurricane Rana by Luigi. I guess it pays living in the Mushroom Kingdom, being able to learn how to be an acrobat like that. And what a submission hold! Good God! Oh, Wright managed to push him off and get him out of it. And Fireman's Carry got countered into a DDT. Come on, Luigi. You've been on a losing streak for a while. You might have a chance here. 1, 2, and the Dragon Suplex did not do the job either. Luigi getting in the corner. Looks like he's trying to hype himself up. Is he going to nail it? Forward flip. No. Wright counters it. Cracks him right across the jaw. Luigi had a chance there and he blew it. Too much showboating. And now Wright getting ready to hit him again. Wright going for the perfect plex. No! Luigi got out of it and hits the neck breaker. And now Luigi's posing. Thankfully he did it only quick. He didn't take his eyes off of Wright for very long. Right off the canvas here. And Luigi, what is he doing? Some kind of victory roll. What the hell's going on now? Somebody's trying to distract Luigi. That's... What the hell is going on? That was Luigi's theme. What the hell is this? Wright tried to take advantage of it and go for the ravishing neck breaker, and he blew it. Uh-oh, sleeper hold. And, a jawbreaker. Luigi was in deep trouble there. Oh, green missile! Green missile hitting Wright right across the face. Oh, but it wasn't enough to keep him down. Wright still awake. Luigi really working for it. What do we got? A pinfall. 1, 2. Wright, I don't think he knew what hit him there. Luigi, trying. He got on one hell of a second wind there. Oh, what a knee lift. Luigi caught right in the chops. 1, 2, 3. Right. I think that knee across the head did the trick. Mr. Wright's theme hit. Luigi looked toward the entrance ramp, and I think that's where everything started to go wrong. He knew about the ravishing neck breaker coming. He didn't expect to see what was coming, though. He even managed to hit Mr. Wright with the green missile. It just did not happen. Luigi coming very, very close this time, but it wasn't tonight. The funny thing about this is Mr. Wright and Luigi will be featured later tonight. Our main event being a 30-man battle royal for a shot at the XPWL Heavyweight Championship, currently being held by our resident demon. One second here. Ah, yes. This here should be an interesting battle. Yellow Signal, the one who picked the steel cage stipulation for the Cruiserweight Championship title match. Techno Jones has an axe to grind with Yellow Signal picking that match. It's not so much the factor that he wants to go after Nick Butcher. He's not mad at Nick Butcher for taking the title, but he is angry for the Yellow Signal because if it wasn't for him picking the stipulation, Jones believes he probably would have been able to get out of the cage with his championship intact. Here we go. The Yellow Signal on his way out here. As far as Techno Jones is concerned, the man that's responsible for costing him his Cruiserweight Championship. Although I doubt the Signal is really all that, I doubt he's all that broken up over it. Because he's the Yellow Signal. Kind of hard not to miss him. Waiting on his opponent here, and here he comes. What the... Techno Jones is coming out here with the Cruiserweight title. What the hell is this? I'm probably going to have to fix that, but at the same point, Techno Jones has got the Cruiserweight Championship. What the hell is this? He's not even supposed to have that. Did Techno Jones steal it out of the locker room? What the hell is this? Techno Jones shouldn't even have that title with him. If Nick Butcher finds out that Techno's still got the Cruiserweight title, he's going to lose it. Either way, Techno Jones and the Yellow Signal fixing to lock up. I think there's something wrong here. Jones knows that that title is no longer in his possession. Why the hell did he bring that out here? Did he steal it out of the locker room? What the hell is he doing? Whoa! Goes for a drop kick. The Signal gets out of it. Signal picking up Techno Jones and spinning him around right into a cutter. That was rather quick. The Signal, Irish whip into the ropes, comes off. Goes to kick Techno Jones a little too quick there, but he wasn't quick enough. Pace starting to quicken here between these two. Oh, sit-out suplex. Of course, the Yellow Signal getting attacked here. Leg drop across the arm. Techno's got to have some kind of axe to grind, not only with Butcher, but with the Yellow Signal as well. But again, I'd worry more about why he's got that Cruiserweight title with him when he knows damn well it isn't his. I'm sorry to repeat myself, it's just I'm actually surprised that Butcher isn't out here beating him into within an inch of his life. If somebody stole my championship, they wouldn't have made it to the ring. Jones rolls out to the floor. Oh, yellow signal gets tossed out to the floor now. Here we go. Now they're fighting on the floor. This match is Falls Count Anywhere rules. You can win literally anywhere. And Jones again grabbing a hold of the signal, taking him over to the barricade wall. He's not going. Oh. Jones takes him into the security wall. The signal. Well, he's in trouble here. No, Jones goes into the wall. Jones counters. These two are beating each other against that security wall pretty hard. Actually, a little surprised. Jones and the signal are really doing some damage to each other out here. And oh no, gutbuster! Yellow signal gets caught in the gutbuster. 1, 2. And the yellow signal kicks out at 2. I think Jones thought he had the match won there. And holding on to the yellow signal's head gives him a hard shot. The signal answers back with one of his own. Fireman's carry. Spinning around. Is he going to hit him with the cutter again? And he is. And whoa, that was close. He almost dropped him on the steps. And a hard hammer shot to the back. Jawbreaker by Techno Jones. Oh, and a DDT by the yellow signal. Man, they're really fighting hard out here. Oh, there's that sucker punch. Yellow signal taking Jones over to the barricade here, and slamming him right into the stairs. Hard kick to the signal's face, and a Hurricane Rana out there on the floor. Oh, and a drop kick. The referee is completely out of position. I don't know why he's on the other side of the ring. Whoa! Signal went for something and he missed. Techno Jones didn't miss that drop kick though. Picks him up. And up. No! The signal got out of it. Oh no! Gutbuster! Another gutbuster by Techno Jones. Here comes the ref. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. And a WWE star is made his way out here. Another one. Wait a minute, who is that? Is that Triple H? Oh man, stairs. For some reason, Triple H deciding to involve himself in this match. And he throws Techno Jones right up over the barricade. How did Triple H get past security? That's a good question. And here comes the yellow signal. They're fighting out here in the capacity crowd. And they're sandwiched between each other. There's nowhere to go. Whoa! Yellow signal cracking Techno Jones right upside the head. And signal goes back over the barricade here. Triple H really taking it to Techno Jones, taking him all the way to the other side. Oh! Was this like a plot? It's starting to make that much more sense. As the yellow signal now dragging Techno Jones right out here in the capacity crowd. These guys, I don't even know what the hell they're doing out here. Oh my God. What a hit. They're moving right over to that crowd pit. And oh my God. What a kick to the head. Techno Jones. Is he going to give him the detonation kick out there? Oh, And the signal is down and probably out at this point. 1, 2. No, he kicked out. Techno Jones stealing the Cruiserweight Championship and bringing it out to the ring with him. And now he's fighting the yellow signal out here in the middle of the crowd. Oh no, Uranagi, that's concrete! Oh my God! Jones hitting solid concrete. 1, 2, and Jones kicks out. A Uranagi on concrete floor. I don't even think Jones knows where he is right now. Oh, clothesline. Jones picks up the yellow signal, putting him in the rear naked shin lock. Trying to wear him down a bit more. So many weapons are strewn around over here. I'm surprised nobody's used them yet. Oh. Yellow signal going for fireman's carry. No. Techno got out of it. Are we going to see another detonation kick coming up here? Oh, good probability here. And, oh, detonation kick. Jones goes for another cover here. 1, 2. No, it's still a 2 count. And Techno Jones is screaming at the official. He's going to do it again. Waiting for him to get up. Picks him up. Another detonation kick. Oh! If the signal wasn't out before, he's out now. 1, 2, 3, and Techno Jones wins the Falls Count Anywhere contest out here amongst the capacity crowd tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't expect to see so much crowd play, nor did I expect to see another WWE superstar invade. There's a cheap shot. We got so much action around ringside, we didn't get any in the crowd? Are you kidding? There we go. A bit of the crowd action. Can barely see it, though. And Techno Jones walks out of here the winner of this match. After laying out his opponent out there in the capacity crowd area. 3 detonation kicks. We're going to have our resident interviewer try to catch up with Techno Jones to explain what the hell is he doing with the Cruiserweight title, knowing full well that he is not the champion. Butcher's going to be livid. The next match we've got is a TLC 6-man tag match. Ace, what are you doing? Kitty. Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just dealing with my cat at the same time. Whoops. Went too far. Ace. Get down from there. Buddy. Hey. Here we go. 6-man TLC match with the stipulation that if the Yard Dogs can manage to get up and grab the briefcase, they get a tag team championship match. Ace, come here. Meow. Come here. Hey, you. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Nuh-uh, you come here. Come on. Oh, come here. You want to say hello? Hi. Meow. Well, come over here and say hello. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You're looking for stuff. Call it a commercial break. Kitty cat. Hey, you. Are you going to go upstairs? Yeah, you've got that stalking look on your face. You're after something. Furball. Take it out of stalker mode. Oh, I don't think it's feed me. He's going up the stairs. He's got something on his mind. I think he's going to go tackle the dog or the other cat. He's crazy that way. This match brought to you by cats. They don't have owners, they have staff. That's a good one. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, always spay and neuter your pets. Today, Junior. Oh. The match, my kingdom for the match. Why must the loading screen take forever? If I had enough patience to record every single show. Uh-huh. Here we go. 6-man TLC match. We've been told that Lane's contract with XPWL expires at the end of the year. So after December 31st, Lane will be going back to Great Lakes Wrestling until he decides he's going to renew his contract. Until then, he's more than welcome to stay and help his buddies try to get the tag team titles. Here we go. Here comes the big guy, the leader of the New York Represent, Tyrus Rex, with, of course, the other two opponents representing the stable itself, and the current reigning XPWL Tag Team Champions, who defeated the Eternal Savages to capture these belts. I'm actually kind of amazed they're big enough to fit around the waist of Smalley Biggs and Stomachache. Tyrus Rex, of course, he'll be another one involved in that Battle Royal later on tonight, as will all three members of the Yard Dogs. And joining Tyrus from the New York Represent in that match will be Little Pistol Starter. Here we go. 6 of the biggest men in the industry. Literally, just the New York Represent alone is weighing in at well over 1,000 pounds in the ring. Altogether. And right now, we've definitely got a clear difference in power and strength. We've got 2 of the bigger guys on one. Oh my God, what a kick right to the head. Mr. Fatality going after Smalley Biggs. Now, Fatality's not exactly the biggest guy either. He's actually a heavyweight. And Lane is also a heavyweight. Smalley Biggs and Stomachache are both super heavyweights. And the biggest kind of super heavyweights. Super heavyweights and they're champions in the tag team division. Meanwhile, their leader also a super heavyweight as he gets picked up in a sit-out powerbomb by Don Williamson, who's the only super heavyweight in the Yard Dogs. The New York represent trying to maul their opponents here. And like I said, the Yard Dogs are at a bit of a disadvantage because two of their guys are smaller than everybody else in the match. Although Fatality doesn't seem to be having too much of a problem. Oh, and an elbow drop onto Stomachache. And Lane working Smalley Biggs here, going for a bulldog and hits it. Williamson tried to go for a DDT, countered into a Russian leg sweep. Again, all they need is the Yard Dogs to actually win this match, and they get a tag team title shot. Oh my God. Oh! Smalley Biggs with a hard choke bomb. And Donovan Williamson with that hard punch of his. Shades of Roman Reigns Superman punch. Oh my God. Tyrus Rex is laid out on the ladder here. Oh, Fatality smashing into the ladder with his knees. He'll be rolling out here. Lane left on his own to deal with Tyrus Rex and Smalley Biggs, who's sitting down. I don't think he knew where he was. Suplex powerbomb by Lane, picking up Tyrus and just chucking him. Getting on top of him and starts feeding him shots. Smalley Biggs throwing the ladder out of the ring. Probably wasn't his intention, but Stomachache is really working Don Williamson over there in the corner outside the ring. Oh my God. Are we going to see a spear from Williamson out there on the floor? Keep an eye open. Oh my God. A hard spear. The Yard Dogs starting to regroup out here. Tyrus Rex, the only one of the New York represents, still on his feet at the moment. But they're getting up. And Lane looks like he's going for a giant swing, and he's got that leader up in the air, swinging him around like a rag doll. Smalley Biggs picks up, Fatality, and drops him on the canvas hard. And Stomachache and Williamson are back to fighting out there. DDT by Mr. Fatality after countering a body slam attempt. Lane picks up Tyrus Rex and hangs him up on the top rope while Stomachache cracks Fatality right in the back with that ladder, and now he's turning his attention to Lane. Lane almost flattened there in the corner. Uh-oh, are we going to see an apron DDT here? Fatality, Smalley Biggs getting the apron DDT. Williamson with a soda twist, taking Stomachache out. Tyrus Rex tried to suplex Lane, and Williamson knocked him out of his arms. Rex looking like he's going to try something here. And no, Lane blocks it. Rex sends him over the top onto the apron, throws him over back into the ring. Williamson trying to take a shot at Tyrus Rex here. Picks him up onto the top rope. Smalley Biggs working over Fatality, and what a power bomb out of the corner by Williamson, who gets caught in the head with the ladder. Stomachache now stomping on the face. They're squaring off again. All three parties have chosen a dance partner for now. Williamson over the top, rope to the floor. Fatality wisely rolls out. Smalley Biggs hasn't noticed him yet. He grabs the ladder out of his hand. Smalley Biggs goes down. Fatality throwing the ladder out of the ring. Stomachache's got a chair though. And, whoa, almost hit Don Williamson right in the head. And another ladder's come into play. Lane's got a ladder and Tyrus Rex has got a ladder. And Tyrus takes down Fatality. Oh, sit out crucifix powerbomb. Williamson taking Stomachache and dropping him like a bad habit. And now Tyrus Rex ascending the ladder. Fatality's going in there to meet him. But will he get up there fast enough? He will, and he's trying something here. What the hell is he doing? Oh my God, a superplex! A cruiserweight picked up a super heavyweight and superplexed him from the top of a ladder. And now, Fatality, he's gone up there to get the briefcase. Williamson with a spear on Smalley Biggs. Tyrus Rex and Stomachache are both in the ring going after the ladder here. Fatality hanging. Oh no, powerbomb. And Lane comes in with a chair. Got a whole hell of a lot of... Oh, what a kick right to the head. And now Tyrus grabs the chair. Lane tried a back elbow. That didn't work too well. And now Tyrus with a chair in hand. Uh-oh, another spear. And Smalley Biggs has taken 3 spears over the course of this match. The ladder set up in the middle of the ring. Stomachache now out on the apron here. Is Lane's going to apron DDT him. Stomachache. Oh, and he's bleeding. Tyrus Rex throwing Williamson off the ladder and taking it out, or throwing him off the turnbuckle. He went right through the ladder, taking his partner right out from under him. And Rex is going to the outside. What the hell is he doing? He's got a table. The TLC in tables, ladders, and chairs has finally come full circle. We've got a table, we've got 2 ladders, and we do have chairs. Oh, and Rex with a hard gut kick. And nobody's paying attention to Tyrus Rex at the moment. Williamson, I don't know what the hell he's doing. And Fatality again going on the offense. And no, it's not going to happen. The leader, Tyrus Rex, manages to get the briefcase. The Yard Dogs are going to have to wait until another day to get their title match. They came damn close, though, admittedly. Look at this superplex. Fatality shouldn't have even been able to get him up off the ground. There's the spear on the floor on Smalley Biggs. And again, the tag team champions prevail. And they don't have to defend their titles right now. Stomachache is bleeding pretty profusely. Thankfully, his night comes to an end right now. What a shot right to the head. Next up is our Women's Tag Team Championship rematch from Thanksgiving of Pain. This will be a return match, and it'll be the last time for Flitter and Lynn. If they don't win this match, they don't get the titles. They start at the bottom of the list, or they go their separate ways. Whatever comes first. And for some reason, the title did not change over. but it did this time. I must not have saved it after Thanksgiving of pain. Wait a minute, we'll do it differently this time. Or wait, yeah, never mind. Here we go. Tag team rematch coming up. Tell your friends what's going to be going on this awesome card. The Bloody Symphony, the champions with the championship advantage, takes on Cynical Flitter and Lin Shui. Again, Lin and Flitter have one last chance to obtain the tag team titles. They have to do it by pinfall or submission. It's not like the tournament where it wouldn't have mattered. Now, it's for all the marbles. And Radagio and Sonica, if they get disqualified, or the other way around, or the teams get counted out, the title does not change hands. So Flitter and Lin had to deal with the factor that, of course, as we've heard from other managers and other people over the years, you've got to beat them. They don't have to beat you. Yeah, anytime you want to start, man, that'd be fine. The faster, the better. Here we go. These two fought extremely hard to get into the finals of that tournament. And again, as we've stated earlier, we actually caught up to Cynical Flitter and let her know that there is a rematch because there was no title holder previous to the Symphony actually getting the championship. So as Lin and Flitter are the finalists, they're the ones that are allowed to have a rematch clause. But if they lose here, they go back to the bottom of the barrel and have to start from scratch to get back up in the tag team division. That's if they decide to. We've also been hearing stories about the possibility of them breaking up. I guess after tonight, we'll probably know for sure. Apparently there was a team talk earlier today between them. I don't know what was said, but this is a traditional tag team match, so we can only imagine how this is going to go. Here we go. The women's tag champs on their way out here. Their first title defense. These two coming in here with a pretty good wave of confidence. Like I said, with the two of them knowing for a factor that they have the champion's advantage. Or at least I know Rachidile knows it for sure. I agree with some of the crowd here. Let's hope that Lynn and Flitter can work together to possibly win, but then again, we'll see what happens. The tournament's finals didn't go so well, but perhaps Wednesday Night Whirlwind will be their night. Introducing first, Lynn Sway of the Nightmare Imperium and Cynical Flitter. Their opponents from Equestria, they are the Dazzlings, they are Bloody, they are Songstresses. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachidile, Dazzum, and Sonica Duscan, the Bloody Symphony. Here we go, the girls surrendering over the championships. And shades of what happened last time. Rachidile starting this match against Flitter by the looks of it. And both Flitter and Rachidile, both very aggressive fighters. Rachidile showing a bit of a brutal side to her as of late. And she's really laying into Flitter right off the bat here, but Flitter with a nice counter already. Rachidile not really letting Flitter get out of the gate here. Flitter having a bit of problems here. Hard back suplex. Flitter having her fair share of problems here. Hard elbow to the back of the head. And Rachidale's going for a pin right off the bat. One, and Flitter kicks out. You got to do a lot more than that to take Flitter out of the game, Rachidile. Rachidile cracks her in the back of the neck, taking her over towards the ropes, taking her to her corner. And, whoa, she went to do something with Sonica, and Flitter kicked her way out. Hard elbow shot right to the head. Rachidile really punishing Flitter here. I'm actually a little surprised. Flitter tags in Lynn. Now Lynn took some pretty hefty damage in their original tag team championship match at the end of the tournament. Lynn came in with a head of steam, and Rachidile using her momentum against her, tried to go for something there. Lynn, another dropkick attempt. It didn't work. There's one that did. Another one. Lynn with a head of steam here. Trying to hit 3 consecutive drop kicks, and Rachidile not letting her have any of that. Oh my God. Smashing her head off of the canvas. Flitter not having much luck here, and oh. Lynn not having much better luck either. The belly-to-belly suplex. One. And Lynn kicks out at 1. Lynn's barely been in the match. It's going to take a lot more than that, Rachidile. Goes for the head scissors, and Lynn, slippery, sliding her head right through. Rachidile didn't get her hooked properly. Oh, but she did on that one. Hard sidewalk slam. Rachidile throwing Lynn into the corner. Uh-oh. What the hell is... Oh, no. Rachidile going outside. What the hell is she doing? Is she going to do the Falcon Arrow? No, what the hell? A superplex to the floor! I think Lynn just had all the wind knocked out of her. A superplex off the top rope right into the floor. We've seen people like the Ryushos do that to other guys, but we've never seen one of the women do it to each other. Not yet. Oh, hard knee drop. I think Rachidile might have sparked something in Lynn. Oh, Lynn right into the announce table here. And Rachidile, oh, hard hit right off the table. Lynn trying to get Rachidile back in the ring. Again, Lynn and Rachidile trying to get back in the ring. Lynn finally back in. Rachidile, it's at a count of 9. She almost took a count-out loss there. Flitter comes back in the ring now. Hard forearm shot. Rachidile, I think, was waiting for Flitter to get back in. Nope, Flitter gets her in the corner here. Oh. Flitter with another hard forearm shot. Rachidile answers back with a Hurricane Rana, taking the steam out of her. Oh. Went to kick her in the gut. That didn't work either. Snap suplex. Lynn taking some recovery time out here on the floor. I don't blame her. Rachidile trying for a body slam. Didn't work. Flitter got out of it. Flitter now with a front face lock. Elbow to the back of the head. And a backbreaker by Rachidile. Rachidile now with the belly-to-belly, taking it over, this time on Flitter. Going for a cover, 1, 2, and Flitter kicks out at 2. Rachidile and Sonika have practically dominated this match. In fact, Sonika hasn't even tagged in yet. So far, this match has been all Rachidile. And Flitter, I think, is starting to understand that. Uh-oh. Oh! Grabbed Rachidile by the leg and paid for it with an enziguri. Throws Flitter into the corner. Oh, no. They're going to start stomping a mud hole in Flitter. Stomping repeatedly. Sonika finally gets tagged in here. And now she's going to start stomping the hell out of her. Rachidile gets tagged back in. Oh, the Symphony are just laying waste to her. Off the ropes, and Sonika with a drop kick right into the corner. They got a real chance. It's probably over at this point. Unless Lynn gets in there too. No, only a 2 count. Sonika on the second rope goes for a Phoenix Splash and messed it up. Flitter with a Northern Lights suplex. Not going for a cover. She's too close to her own corner. And we've got... Oh! Fallout Death Valley driver. And now Flitter cracking Sonika upside the head there. Picks her up. Going for a backbreaker and holds on, pressing down, adding pressure. Flitter mounting a bit of a comeback here against Sonika. Not having too much trouble with Sonika, but she was having a lot of trouble with Rachidile. Cynical collecting her thoughts there. And, oh, hard clothesline. Sonika now in trouble. Sonika getting the tag. And so far, Flitter's been taking full advantage of it. Sonica not exactly in the game here. Up she goes again. And that Fallout Death Valley driver. Flitter getting another chance here. Starts dragging Sonica towards her own corner. And a hard knee lift right to the face. And Flitter again with a fisherman suplex this time. And the inverted shadow gets up on the apron, distracting the referee. Sonica egging on, or Flitter egging on Sonica, comes out of the corner here. And it didn't happen. Uh-oh, chokeslam coming up. Oh! And Flitter goes down. Whoa, Flitter. Great ring awareness there. Spinning it around, and Flitter's going to try again. Flitter runs in, and there's that flipping DDT. That's Flitter's finishing hold. The spiral DDT, 2, and Rachidile interrupts the count. Flitter, I think, had the match won right there. If it wasn't for Rachidile getting into the ring, I think we would have been looking at new tag champions at this point. Now Sonica forcing Flitter back into her corner, sends her out on the floor. And through the ropes, corner baseball slide. This is what they did to Lynn during their Falls Count Anywhere finals match. And, corkscrew moonsault for the standing position. Tried for a cutter, Flitter blocked it. Goes for a body slam here. And no, Sonica gets out of it. Sonica trying to mount a comeback. She got dropped directly on her head. That DDT of Flitter's is lethal when it hits on target. Oh my God. We're up to 7, and Flitter and Sonica have still not made it back in. Flitter thrown back in. Hitting the stairs several times. She might be down. Grabs her by the hair, dragging her back towards the turnbuckle, hits it, rams her into it. And now she's going to try to strangle her. We saw her do this in their last match, picking Flitter up off the mat and just dangling her inches off the ground, trying to choke her. Tries to attack. Flitter getting a fist up, going for a neck breaker and manages to hit it. Sonica now stuck. And Flitter's going to try that DDT again. Is she going to pull it off? Rushes in, and a second DDT. Going for the cover here. Championship on the line. It might be over. 1, 2. Why isn't Lynn helping? Lynn has not gotten off the apron once. Flitter tagging Lynn in. Is Lynn resenting Flitter's comments made after Thanksgiving of pain? I think there's dissension in the ranks here. Lynn refusing to help Flitter, but she's holding her own, holds in for a sunset flip, might have a sneak victory here. The ref is completely out of position again. We did get a 1 count though. Flitter into the ropes. Back off. Rachidile back out on the corner. Lynn throwing Sonica out onto the apron. What is she doing here? Oh, superplex into a Falcon Arrow right in the center of the ring. We might actually have a victory here, but Lynn taking her sweet time. And Lynn getting another opportunity here. Nice Hurricane Rana landing on her feet. trying her damnedest in this match to keep everything going. Whoa, what a slap right across the head. And Lynn positioning Sonika up on the top rope. What is she doing? Up and, oh, drills the knees right into her sternum. Dragging her away from the corner. Uh-oh. We got another cover here. 1, 2, and Sonika kicks out at 2. I wasn't expecting this. This match has actually taken a turn for the interesting. Oh, nice leg sweep by Sonika there. And Sonika, by the looks of it, she's going to do something. There's that chop. That's what won her the singles title. And we got a cover. Flitter gets in the ring. 1, 2, and Flitter this time interrupts the count. And Sonika took exception of that. What a Russian leg sweep. And Flitter rolls out of the ring here as Sonika takes a few drunken steps and flops right onto her face. Lynn no longer has a partner to tag to. Flitter's out on the floor. And Sonika taking full advantage of that. Throws her into the corner again. Oh no. Is she going to do that? Oh no, maybe not. Picks her up, puts her up on the turnbuckle. Oh. Oh my God, what a stomp right to Lynn's chest. 1, 2, and Lynn kicks out at 2. Flitter back up on the apron. Went for a knee lift, and Lynn got out of the way. Lynn is trying to mount some kind of an offense, not letting Sonika get away. Throws her into the corner, and now it's Lynn and Flitter's turn to start stomping. Sonika is trapped, and the ref is busy with Rachidile in the corner. Now we're getting some interesting fighting here. These two are saying anything you two can do, we can do just as good. And whoa, what a drop kick. Flitter now running the chance of actually winning this match for their team. 1, 2, and Rachidile interrupts the count. I swear to you, they had this match won. Oh, Flitter went for the diving splash and failed. Sonika taking her time, trying to get her back up to her feet. And Flitter's not having any of that. Went for a clothesline and got taken right over the top into the wrong corner. And Sonika finally tagging out to her sister. Sonika taking a lot of damage in that last exchange. Rachidile is fresh as a daisy at this point. She's been out for a while. Flitter is down out here on the floor. I think she's spent. She threw everything in her grandmother at Sonika, and she couldn't get the job done. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's completely out of the game yet. Going up onto the top rope. Is she going to try to jump on her from there? Oh, no. Oh, double knee drop. The ref starts the count all over again. Flitter thrown back into the ring. Slamming her head off the mat here. Rachidile now taking control. Going for the belly to belly and makes it. Going for a pin here. Lynn getting into the ring. Sonika getting in the ring. And Lynn interrupts the count. Sonika with a choke slam. No! Lynn pulled it into an arm drag, and now Sonika is in trouble. Sonika is out. Uh-oh, Rachidale's got that pump handle suplex ready. Oh! And Flitter dropped like a bad habit. Here comes Lynn back into the ring again. 2. Oh! Lynn almost didn't make it. Thankfully, Flitter actually kicked out there. Not a whole hell of a lot of authority left on that kick out, though. I'm not even sure Flitter's awake at this point. I think that was instinct that kicked in there. Oh, missed a body splash. Never mind. She's awake. And she's mad, more than likely. Oh my God, raking Radagio's face. Radagio counters. Oh. Drops her neck first into a knee drop and then neck breaker. Going for it again. Another belly-to-belly suplex. Going for the cover again. Is Lynn going to help this time? 1, 2. And Flitter kicks out at 2. Puts her in the head scissors. And Flitter trying to get out. Sonica back up on her side of the ring. Radagio gets out of the, whatever that side slam they were trying to do. And now Radagio taking Flitter into the corner. And she's going to throw Sonica at her into a crossbody. And a nice moonsault from Sonica. And a corkscrew moonsault for good measure. She is really taking it to the edge here. Oh. Another Northern Light suplex. Oh, Flitter held on to it, but there was a rope break. Arm drag takeover. Flitter is trapped. She's in the wrong corner. Lynn's on the other side, and she's got nowhere to go here. The Symphony have practically got her at their mercy at this point. And again, trying to force her in. And Flitter stuck between the ropes here, taking hard knee shots to the face. Oh my God! Another hard kick right to the head, and Flitter's out here on the floor. She's laid out. This match has gotten intense. Flitter throwing Sonica back into the ring, and Sonica making a tag to Radagio. And right off the bat, Radagio with a back suplex. Already firmly in control, kicks Flitter right in the back. Trying to go for something here, Flitter countered it. Shoved it off. Flitter tries to go for something, Radagio counters it. Grabs her in the front face lock, hard forearm right across the head. Goes for the belly to belly and hits it. Flitter is in the ropes, ref. Flitter is in the ropes, ref. There we go. There's the rope break sign. Flitter's head underneath the bottom rope. The ref did not even acknowledge it. Flitter stuck in a power bomb now. 1, 2, 3, and the Symphony win the match with a pinfall. Honestly, I got to admit, though, I'm a little pissed off about the officiating in this match. The ref was not only out of position twice, but Flitter was clearly underneath the ropes, and they almost counted a pinfall. I think this partnership is dissolved. Lynn didn't even try to get in the ring to help Flitter get out of that pin this time. Radagio and Sonica celebrating with their championships. No sign of Lynn and Flitter anywhere. We're going to shorten the card possibly a little bit, depending on what's going on. Let's see. What's next? Yeah, because that's going to take a while. We're going to have the 30-man Rumble, and instead of having the 2 matches from earlier tonight, or the 2 matches scheduled for later tonight, we're actually going to add those particular people to this match. Right now, let's just get rid of everybody here. And the confirmed ones that are there for sure right now is him. Is he the only one? Him. Whoops. Every 90 seconds. Alright, here we go. The winner of this match will be guaranteed a shot at the XPWL World Championship. So let's see how this match goes. That being said, please give me a second. I'm going to go get something to drink because my throat's dry. and I have returned. The following is a 30-man battle royal. Obviously, the rules are simple. The numbers 1 and number 2 start the match, and other superstars will enter in the order that they drew. Every 90 seconds, a new superstar will enter the match and be included. The last one standing after all 30 men have been thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The surviving one will receive a shot at the XPWL World Championship at our next pay-per-view, which probably won't be for a couple months. Anyway, let's all find out who drew number 1. And it turns out it's going to be Mr. Olympia USA. America is right, Robro. The man considers himself on the upper echelon because he considers himself a real athlete, as he has wrestled in amateur wrestling as well as professional wrestling. As far as he's concerned, he is a legend in both fronts. Obviously, it takes a lot more than knowing wrestling to actually be a legend at it. However, it's not stopping this guy's confidence, that's for sure. This man really is full of himself. Say what you want about being a proud American, sir, but I gotta tell you, you got an ego at least a mile long behind you. Of course, in our comment section, you can see that we are having a bit of a debate over what kind of strategy would be good in a 30-man battle royal match. And now we're about to find out who drew number 2 for the Royal Rumble match. Again, remember, every 90 seconds a new superstar joins the match once the bell rings. As he's got his ring gear on, waiting for his opponent. And by the looks of it, he's matching up against Wrath first. Wrath having an unfortunate habit of drawing number 2 in a lot of these battle royals. Actually, the last one we had, he entered at number 2 as well. It just seems to be Wrath's lucky number as of late. Even if Wrath really, to be honest with you, it isn't so lucky. Because obviously Wrath's track record with battle royals hasn't been going so well. However, with him going out there, he's clearly the bigger man out there. And they've got 90 seconds before the next superstar enters. So depending on who gets the early advantage, we're going to see a lot of technical moves, or we're going to see a lot of pain dished out. Because if there's one thing Wrath's good at, it's inflicting pain and suffering on his opponents. Of course, you can also bet he's not happy about no longer being one half of the tag team champions. Him and Ruin losing their title to the New York Represent. As far as I know, Wrath, Ruin, and Gabriel are all eligible in this match. And here we go, starting off And right away, Wrath goes to the power. Oh! Hammering Mr. Olympus. Mr. Olympus goes for an arm drag, takes him down. And now, are we going to start seeing some technical holds or some suplexes? No. He's going to try to eliminate Wrath as quick as he can. And Wrath not budging an inch here. Olympus really trying, and Wrath just shoves him off and comes right back in. We're going to have to try this again. Retying up. Went for an exploder, didn't work. But Olympus had the know-how, went for a hip toss. Picks up Wrath, super kick to the stomach, and gets him in the corner, starts kicking him, beating him shots with those legs. Stomping. You pride yourself on being an amateur wrestler, and yet you resort to stomping, kicking, and punching. Kind of mixed signals there, pal. As Mr. Olympus tries to go for the elimination here, and Wrath holds on, getting back into the match, sliding under the bottom rope. It doesn't matter anyway because our next competitor is going to be coming out. Who is number 3? And it is, oh my goodness, it's Ruin. Mr. Olympus is in deeper trouble now than he was to start. Although he went right to Ruin, I'll give him credit. Went right after Ruin and started trying to eliminate him right away. Ruin not... Oh, is he going? No, he's not. Shoves Olympus off. Olympus is in between both of the Eternal Savages. Wrath may be down, but he won't be down long. Tried to go for a spinning wheel kick, and Ruin didn't fall down. Now he's answering back with haymakers and hard punches. Oh, jawbreaker. And a fireman's carry. Ruin taking Olympus out of this match practically. Trying to dump him over. He's got him up. Is he going to chuck him? And Olympus is out over the top rope. And now we've got an interesting situation as now Wrath and Ruin are fighting each other. There are no allies in a battle royal. It's no friends, only foes. Wrath and Ruin are locking up against each other. And Wrath is getting the advantage here. Wrath with a deep 6 on his own partner. And here comes Vincent Strongman, the Russian giant. This will add a third big man to this match. Watching Wrath and Ruin pound the hell out of each other. And right off the bat, Strongman chucking Wrath into the corner. And right off the bat, he eliminates Wrath with no issue whatsoever. Ruin's furious, hard clothesline. Wrath taken out of the ring early. Oh, hard chop right to Vincent Strongman's head. Ruin furious. Picking him up. Is he going to do it? The airplane cutter. And Ruin drops Vincent Strongman. Wrath still can't believe he got eliminated. Whoa, Strongman hard headbutt. Oh, and a headbutt right back. These two are fighting over headbutts, back body drops. Ruin again trying to get Strongman, trying to get him locked up in the ropes. Can't do it. Strongman a little too fast for him there. Went for the... Oh, slaps Strongman right across the face. And here comes... Oh, no. As if Vincent Strongman wasn't in enough trouble after eliminating Wrath and getting Ruin pissed off. Now he's got Gabriel in there. And Gabriel's telling Ruin to just pound Strongman into the mat. And now Gabriel and Ruin going at it. Gabriel picking up Ruin and sidewalk slamming him. Like, look at the size of him compared to these other guys in the match. And tell me you don't see a bit of a problem here. He is lifting these guys up over his head with ease. He is called a destroyer for a reason, and he's got Strongman in the corner there. Strongman holding on for dear life here. Hammers Gabriel right in the back of the head. And now Ruin fighting Gabriel. Hard punch there. Ruin and Vincent now locking up again. Here comes Lane from the Yard Dogs. Not exactly sure if this is going to even things up, but by the looks of it, Gabriel is helping Strongman, trying to get Ruin over the top rope. And look at that, Strongman just let him go. Let him go and went right after Lane. Lane with a bulldog in the corner. I wonder what brought that on. Just out of nowhere, Strongman completely abandons trying to eliminate Ruin and goes after Lane, who eliminates Gabriel. And there goes Strongman over the top. It's Lane and Ruin now. And Ruin pounding Lane. Strongman looks extremely embarrassed here. And Lane showing off to the crowd here. Is he going to go for his DDT? What's the point of taking Ruin out with your DDT? Lane, you got to get him out of the ring. Hard DDT into the mat. And now Jay Blizzard of the Clown's Advocate making his entrance. He slips in and he's posing while Ruin is doing all the dirty work. Lane has gotten the living crap kicked out of him already. And he is, Ruin slapping him across the face. And Lane really laying into Ruin here. And now Blizzard getting a hold of Lane. Blizzard lifting Lane up. Is he going to try to get him over the top here? Oh, he gets him over, but can he get him out? No, Lane fights his way out of it. Oh! Blizzard went to attack Ruin and he paid for it. Lane did the same thing and he got chucked across the ring by his hair. And whoa, Hurricane Rana by Blizzard. Him and Lane want to go at it, but every time they do, Ruin gets up and gets between them. Misty Enziguri. Lane, hard clothesline. And here comes the hippie from Burnaby, British Columbia, entering this match at number 8. And he's either got to be brave or stupid going after Ruin right off the bat. Hard drop kick. Ruin making short work of the hippie here. Went for a clothesline and missed. Didn't miss the... Oh, almost got the Gorilla Press slam, and Blizzard got chucked out of the ring. The Hippie really trying to take it to Ruin here, but Ruin just too strong. Lane picking him up. He's going to try to dump him. Lane's got him up on his shoulders. Can he dump the big man? And Ruin's gone over the top rope. Lane with 2 eliminations so far. And now turning his attention to the Hippie, who's probably taking his fair share of damage just from Ruin alone. The Hippie snapmare from Lane and an elbow right to the top of his head. We're about to have another superstar. Lane, hard kick to the chest. Here comes Mr. Fatality of the Yard Dogs. Oh, suplex powerbomb. And the Hippie just took a bumpy ride. Lane grabbing a hold of the Hippie, taking him into the corner here. And the Hippie over the top, down to the floor. And now we have the Yard Dogs fighting each other. Lane and Fatality, who are both on the same team, now fighting each other, much like Wrath and Ruin were doing earlier. The Hippie had an impressive showing against Ruin. It's just too bad that was pretty much the only highlight. He got destroyed once Ruin was out of the match. And Fatality hanging off the ropes, and Lane knocks him off. Lane standing alone. Will Lane be the one to get that title match? And here comes Luigi, who came up short earlier tonight, but you never know. He might have a chance here. Gets back in the ring. Here we go. Second time tonight he's made it into the ring. And Lane answers with a Russian leg sweep the second he got in. And he's measuring him right off the bat. He might take him down with a DDT right here. Oh no! Oh, and Luigi's down. Lane's patented DDT, who's taken down the likes of a lot of people in this business, just took Luigi and used him like a toy. I don't think Luigi's got much of a chance here. Oh no, maybe not. He's fighting back. Lane with the fireman's carry. He's not taking any chances. Luigi fighting back here. So far, Lane becoming odds-on favorite with the most eliminations. And Luigi is taking Lane to school here. Luigi came very close to winning his match earlier tonight. He was just off by a bit. He could have done a lot. Drags Lane over to the ropes. Is he going to try? Clothesline, and Lane is out. Luigi stands alone in the ring. But who's going to be next in line? Luigi celebrating. It might be too soon. Oh my goodness. What a concept. Luigi getting a second chance at Mr. Right. Mr. Right getting into the ring. And Luigi with a swinging neck breaker right off the bat here. Luigi taking the fight to Mr. Right as soon as he got in the ring. And Right is not going to tolerate that crap for too long. Luigi off the ropes here. No! Mr. Right and Luigi, round 2 here in a battle royal, no less. And Luigi holding his own. You got to figure Luigi's still furious about what happened earlier tonight. Mr. Right and Luigi taking it to each other. Back suplex. Luigi grabbing a hold of Wright's hair, taking him towards the ropes. Wright's not going to let him do it, though. I think I know what Luigi was thinking. He was thinking elimination. And Wright is not going to let him get away with it. Picks him up on his shoulders. Now Luigi is stuck in a dangerous position here. Is he going to go over? Let's hope not. Luigi, oh no! Luigi gets dumped out by Mr. Wright. That's the second time tonight that Mr. Wright has bested Luigi. And taunting now as Puke the Clown heads out here. And man, is he full of himself. Puke not taking any of that crap. As soon as he saw that all Wright was doing was posing, Puke took it upon himself. Oh no, right off the bat. Right off the bat, Mr. Wright here has got the advantage. He's already taken Puke and hit him with that signature snapmare of his. And now by the looks of it, he's going to dump Puke right over the top. That didn't last long. Well, that's a clown show for anybody. Next, look at this. Mr. Wright is going to have to deal with Mario. Mario, who just saw Luigi get eliminated by this man, has come out here as an entrant, and he might possibly be able to eliminate Wright where Luigi failed. But Wright is not making it easy for him. Oh my God, what a knee lift. Wright looks mad. Mario shouldn't even be out here. Or at least as far as he's concerned. Mario, I talked to him earlier this week. He said that, you know, life as a retired wrestler is still paying off for him. I mean, he claims that recently he just made a huge investment. He made a lot of money off of what he was doing. Nintendo's been a booming business, with him not even being there at half the time. Mario has literally said that Nintendo has been, like, great on their own, and Mario's investments retiring from wrestling have really paid off for him from what he's been saying. So much so that I guess he decided to make a special guest entrant in this Battle Royal. Mario, hard kicks to the chest. Oh, hard headbutt. Here comes Pedro Munoz, one of our resident mechanics. Pedro doesn't like Mr. Wright any more than anybody else does. And he's going right after Wright, too. I don't think he has a problem with Mario being out there. Pedro really trying to take it to Mr. Wright. And by the looks of it, he's actually doing a pretty good job. Nice arm drag takeover. And Mario trying to get the crowd behind him. Mario sending Wright over the top, and Pedro eliminates Wright. Wright's out of here. Now it's Mario and Pedro. Oh, sling blade by Pedro. He's under contract. Pedro dealing with a fist drop from Mario. Mario trying to grab him with an arm drag, holding on to it. Pedro with a forearm gets out of it. Tries to get rid of Mario, sends him over the top rope. Can't quite get him out though. Mario having some ring awareness. And went for a belly to belly. Pedro blocked it. Now Pedro trying to take Mario to the ropes. The yellow signal's coming down here. And Mario goes over the top rope. And the yellow signal making his way in here. Oh, nailing Pedro in the head with a knee lift. And Pedro, Spanish fly. The signal. And Pedro going out of here. The signal off the top, trying to go for an elbow and hits it. No, a suplex. You might have. Pedro saying he needed a timeout before the signal even got in the ring. As soon as he got in the ring, that changed pretty quick. And off the ropes and an enziguri. And he's up and throws him into the ropes. What is Pedro doing? Oh my God! 619. Pedro off the ropes, body splash. Pedro pulling out all the stops for this. Just nailing the yellow signal, and now he's trying to dump him over. No, the signal gets out and chop blocks him. Who's next? The Mountie, Ryan Durham. As he gets in, Pedro. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana counter. German suplex by Pedro, sending Ryan Durham onto his back. Pedro is fixated on the signal, and the signal's fixated on Pedro. Is there something wrong here? Did the signal forget to make a payment for a repair or something? Because Pedro seems really adamant about going after him, and Ryan Durham going after Pedro here. Really taking it to Pedro, too. Pedro finally deciding, you know what, never mind. I got to take my mind off of the signal for a bit, because you're not going to leave me alone. Went for a kick, that didn't work. Durham with a half Nelson suplex. The signal waking up. Pedro throwing the Mountie over the top rope, and he comes right back in. And Hurricane Rana. And the yellow signal with a, reverse brainbuster on Pedro. Pedro not exactly sure where the hell he is right now, but he does now because the signal's trying to dump him. And now the Mountie's trying to give him a hand. Are they going to chuck Pedro? And Pedro flies out of the ring. Robro Man putting down his drinks and everything and jumping the barricade. He's going up into the ring. Robro has just as good a chance as anybody to get into that XPWL World Title match. And now he's out there too. Shoves off the yellow signal. Oh, what a hard shot. And takes the signal over the top rope to the floor. Ryan Durham trying to get rid of Robro Man. Robro Man teetering on the apron, and down he goes. I think Robro Man got in there as an entrant. I think all he wanted to do was get rid of the signal there, because the signal's out. The signal's out, and so is Robro Man. Enrique Suavo now getting into the ring here with Ryan Durham. Like I said, I think that whole thing was simply Rob, all he wanted to do was go in there and take the signal out of the match. And Suavo, Phoenix Splash off of the middle rope there. Tries to kick Durham in the head. He missed. Durham going for a German, but Enrique blocked it. Oh, flatliner. And Durham picks up Suavo. Is he going to dump him over? He is, and Suavo hits the floor hard. Durham had the ring advantage. He's been out there longer, and here comes Durham's former tag partner, Rick Turbine. These two have a history. They used to be tag team champions together. They used to be a great tag team. But for whatever reason, Durham and Turbine just fell apart. Turbine wanted to pursue a singles career. Durham, he wanted to go back to being the Mountie. They fell apart because they both felt compelled not to leave the other. Hard DDT there. Turbine was the one that made the initial decision to leave. And when he did, and he takes his partner over the top rope. Turbine eliminating his former tag team partner. Those two have some bad blood. Rashim Zul, Air Iraq, is on his way to the ring now. This puts another high flyer in the ring against Turbine. A bit of a disadvantage though, because Rashim, it's his rookie year. And while he's done really good in his rookie year, he hasn't captured any titles. And he hasn't won a lot of matches. He's won a decent amount of matches, but he hasn't won a great amount. His win-loss record is kind of spotty. Oh, and a DDT into the mat. Turbine measuring Rashim. And Rashim back body drop. And Rashim stuck in a neck snap. And another neck breaker coming up. No, Rashim gets out of it. And a crucifix. Rashim gets a hold of him, trying to go for the sunset flip power bomb. Hits it. Went for an enziguri and missed. Dropkick missed. Rashim kicking at Turbine's legs, taking that knee out from under him. Uh-oh, super heavyweight on his way. Barney McFarlane making his way down here. You know he'd love to get his hands on the world title. Barney missing Thanksgiving of Pain due to a sickness. At least that's what he's claiming, it was a sickness, but I'm willing to believe that he was doing some serious drinking. Rashim with a nice snap suplex as he takes his attention to the drunken Scottish brawler. And Rashim going for a head scissors. And Barney now taking full advantage of his weight advantage, although a jawbreaker keeps him down off of his feet. There's an enziguri for his troubles. Turbine now turning his attention to Rashim. You would figure those two would want to work together to get him out. And Rashim almost gets super kicked right out of the ring. Nice jawbreaker there. Very close for Rashim, almost getting eliminated there. Neckbreaker. Barney warming up over there in the at the edge there, and oh, neckbreaker! And he nails Barney with that patented neckbreaker of his. Oh, 630 senton, and now Big Money Gangsta is making his way down here. We've got 4 guys in the ring. Big Money trying to pick up Barney. That didn't work at all. Haymaker right to the head. Mongolian chop. And a haymaker, but Big Money blocked it. And there's the real haymaker right there. Barney focusing on Big Money Gangsta, takes him down. Stomping on Turbine now. Rashim trying to get Turbine over the top rope here. He gets him down. Oh, Big Money. Big trouble for him there. Tried to pick up Barney. What a big mistake. Barney now focusing on Rashim Zul. And Rashim goes for the head scissors and takes him over. Big Money takes Turbine to the corner. Tries to chop him. Didn't work. Dropkick gets blocked. Big Money now going after Barney again. And there goes Turbine over the top rope. We got another entrant coming in, but the longer Barney's in there, the bigger chance he's got of winning this match. They need to get Barney out of there. And here comes Axel Stone. And now Big Money trying to get Rashim over the top rope. He's got him up on the corner here. Will he get him out? Rashim fighting for everything he's got to get back in there. And now Barney getting set to brawl with Axel. Hammers him right across the head. And tries to pick him up to go for a belly to belly, but Axel blocked it. Big Money and Rashim going at it over here. Really taking each other to the limit. And Rashim going after Barney with a neck breaker. Axel and Rashim look like they're switching dance partners again. Axel with a hard kick. Dragon screw. Oh, Rashim gets flattened by Barney. And Barney now punching the crap out of Rashim's face. And Rashim is busted open. Gorilla press slam. Rashim bleeding from the top of his head. And Rashim trying to get Axel into the corner and does so. Trying to eliminate Axel from the match. Uh-oh. Well, another big man is entering the fray. He may not have walked out of Thanksgiving of Pain as champion, but he can share in the accolade that him and Manface completely destroyed the ring. And Doomsday right off the bat takes Big Money Gangster and sends him flying over the top. Doomsday, now that he's in here, I expect to see him more than likely dominating a good portion of this match. Rashim going for the giant swing on Barney. I don't recommend doing this, kid. He's a super heavyweight. Even if you got him off the ground, this is going to be hell on your back. And Barney goes down. Rashim is tired. Doomsday going after Axel, just pounding him, and Axel kicking him in the back of the head. Every opportunity Axel's taken to kick Doomsday in the head, he's taken it. Always aiming for behind that mask. Throws Barney into the corner. Barney counters Doomsday. Barney and Doomsday getting set to brawl here. Axel hanging off the ropes and Rashim eliminates him. And Doomsday almost takes Rashim's head off with a clothesline. Doomsday taking Rashim to the ropes. And a hard clothesline, and Rashim doesn't stay in the ring either. Little pistol starter comes in at number 25. And Doomsday is going to try to go for his up, over, and down finisher on Barney, who's also 420 pounds. Little pistol starter got in the ring and started taunting. Bad idea. Oh my God, release German suplex. The little pistol starter might have broken every vertebrae in his neck landing on that one. Oh no. Choke slam, and no, little pistol starter got out of it. Turns his attention to Barney. I think the reason why is because while Barney and Doomsday are both hardy brawlers, I'm pretty sure the reason why he's going after Barney is because he's bulkier. It's going to be a lot harder to get him over the top rope, especially without Doomsday's help. Two devastating DDTs, and he runs right into Doomsday's haymaker. Doomsday grabbing pistol starter by the neck. He's going to slug him right in the stomach. Kicks him off to the side. Doomsday went for some kind of a slam. Little pistol starter got out of his grip. Stomping on Doomsday's hand, trying to go for another DDT, much like he did to Barney. And now Little pistol starter is celebrating. He really shouldn't be. See, what did I tell you? Don Williamson of the Yard Dogs making his way out here. And Barney and Doomsday laying out little pistol starter together. Doomsday bashing his head off the turnbuckle, and little pistol starter takes advantage with a Russian leg sweep. Williamson picking up Barney. That's too heavy. Couldn't keep him up. Doomsday with a drop kick. Barney gets a jawbreaker for his trouble. Don Williamson picking up the big man in a Samoan drop. That's a lot of strength to pick him up. 420 pounds. Little pistol starter trying to get Doomsday out. I don't see that happening anytime soon. Hard suplex by Barney, who tries to pick up little pistol starter. He lands on his feet and a Russian leg sweep. And now Doomsday and Don Williamson are exchanging blows. Hard clothesline. Little pistol starter tried to go for a blockbuster. He didn't pull it off, and an F5 on Don Williamson. Little pistol starter sending Barney into the corner, trying to keep him there. Barney will not stay there. Here comes Eric Anderson, and there's that punch from Don Williamson. He's taken many people down with that hard gut punch on little pistol starter. Eric Anderson getting in there, trying to get his licks in on Doomsday while he can, and Doomsday counters him. Little pistol starter feeling the spear. And now Williamson taking Barney over to the ropes. No. Barney's still not out of this match. Williamson taking a breather, rolling over to the ropes so he can get the hell out of there. Barney, who by the looks of it is doing the same thing, but Doomsday's not going to let Williamson get away. And Anderson and little pistol starter trying to lock up here. Doomsday trying to get Williamson over the top rope. And by the looks of it, Anderson's going to eliminate little pistol starter. Gorilla press and over the top to the floor. Doomsday almost caught in a sidewalk slam. He managed to get out of it. And grabbing Don right by the beard. He's going to slug him in the gut, isn't he? Yep, hard hit. Barney trying to get Anderson up onto the ropes. He's having trouble there. And now Doomsday going for the giant swing. And Shiva is entering at number 28. Shiva with a hard super kick going right after McFarlane. McFarlane, one of the biggest guys in the match. So I don't blame Shiva for immediately targeting him. And no! McFarlane takes him out after trying to go for a clothesline. That fat, drunken piece of crap is going to win this match, isn't he? Throwing Doomsday across the ring. Shiva not even getting a chance to get out of the gate here. Hit Barney with a hard super kick and then ended up fucking launching himself over the top rope. Doomsday signaling for the choke slam. Is he actually going to try to choke slam Barney McFarlane? He is. Picks him up. Choke slam. My company, my rules. Barney again taking it to Doomsday, slugging him up. Tyrus Rex enters at number 29. And Eric Anderson's going to eliminate Williamson over the top to the floor. And there we go, another look at it. That hard drop right over the top rope. Tyrus Rex now in here, another big man. By the looks of it, it's only going to be big man at the end of this match. Doomsday and Tyrus fighting over the corner here. Oh! New York represent might actually have a chance of winning here if Rex can pull it off. And a fisherman suplex by Doomsday. And Barney grabbing a hold of Doomsday. Is he going to try to eliminate him? No, he can't get him up against the ropes fast enough. And now Doomsday looks like he's going to go for the sit-out powerbomb. And down. Barney flung like a rag doll here. I think we've got one last entrant, and that's it. And by the looks of it, Anderson is in trouble in the corner there. Here comes the final entrant. Anderson is gone. And I think he hit the steps on the way down. Zalanks, the Gold Scorpion, is the final entrant. Again, one of the guys with the hardest kicks in the business. McFarland immediately challenging Zalanks, who answers with a cutter. Zalanks has never been shy about using those feet of his to knock people out. And Doomsday is bleeding through that mask of his. Rex opened him up. Rex getting Doomsday stuck in the corner here, and he's going to pick him up. Is he going to dump Doomsday over? Picks him up. No! Doomsday got out of it. And almost takes his head off of that clothesline. This match has been absolutely crazy since the opening bell. Hard F5 by Tyrus Rex. And now Barney and Doomsday getting ready to lock up again. Doomsday trying to get Barney up over the top rope, but he's only got him by the one leg. Barney's taking a lot of damage, but I doubt that's going to be enough to get him out. No, I didn't think so. Gets elbowed right in the back of the head. Barney and Zalanks locking up again here. Another cutter that failed. Barney, oh, hard shoulder tackle. Oh, and a clothesline. Zalanks is just getting worn down here. Oh. Barney's planning on taking Zalanks down. Is he going to hit him? He's got the body shots going. Oh, and there's that hard right. Doomsday grabbing Tyrus Rex by the throat. Is he going to take him over? Picks him up for a choke slam, and he just dumped him right over the top rope. On top of that, Barney hitting a beautiful power bomb on Zalanks. And now, Doomsday and Barney resuming their brawl. Zalanks, he hasn't moved a muscle in a few minutes now. Letting Barney and Doomsday dish it out to each other. Doomsday trying to go for a chokeslam. Barney pulls his arm off and headbutts him. And Zalanks grabs a hold of Barney's hair, puts him up against the ropes, and a super kick. And almost Barney held onto the ropes. If it wasn't for that, he probably would have gone over. Barney picks up Zelenk. Zelenk will have none of that. And now Doomsday grabbing Zelenk by the hair. Is he going to chuck Zelenk over? He's got Zelenk by the throat. I think it's going to come down to Barney and Doomsday. Zelenk is gone. A hard choke slam. Zelank's banging his tailbone right off the mats here on the floor. And now we're down to 2. I think Barney realizes there's no sense in hiding. But he's stuck there. Barney trying to pull himself out from under the ropes. And Doomsday immediately tries to go for the choke slam. Barney counters again with a hard headbutt. And Barney with a gorilla press and slams him. It's going to come down to Doomsday and Barney. And Barney pounding on Doomsday, smashing that mask. The mask is already damaged enough, but Doomsday's face is bleeding underneath. I can only imagine just how this match is going to go. Doomsday taking a big breath of air there. And an axe handle. And a knee lift. Doomsday has not stopped his assault on Barney's head this entire match. Ever since they started duking it out, he's aimed for Barney's head. Barney going for a sidewalk slam. Hits it. Just these two. I can't believe it. Who is the one that's going to go to the heavyweight title match at the next pay-per-view? Barney seems to be having the situation well in hand. And by the looks of it, now we're getting a stare down between these two. We're back to square one again. Barney went to go for a strike, and Doomsday caught him first. Tries to pull Doomsday into the corner, does so. And Barney, clothesline. Barney's got the world title shot. The drunken Scotsman, of course he won, is going to take on Rachidile if he is still champion by the time the next pay-per-view rolls around. Barney McFarland closing this program with being the #1 contender, being the winner. A hard-fought victory. I plan on start streaming 2K19 and using my XPWL stuff on 2K19 when I have the roster completed. Until then, I'm still only going to be broadcasting on 2K18, Mr. Henderson. Anyway, that being said, we're bringing Wednesday Night Whirlwind to a close with Barney McFarland being the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title. Unless something, of course, happens to him, but I doubt that's going to happen. Barney McFarland off to his destiny for a World Championship match. As we close our program, we'd like to remind you all, like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about us, and stay tuned for Saturday Night Slam Masters coming up on Saturday afternoon. Good night, everybody.